Carolyn. So here's the video review from December 20th. So here we have some front crosses. So holding out, crossing, good. You can probably trust her commitment a little bit more there just to keep your feet moving a little bit. So set the line and go. So less pause, you want to take smaller steps, continue moving, moving. So instead of planting and taking one step to send, you'd like to keep smaller steps so she feels like you're supporting without getting you stuck flat-footed. Her speed here is really nice though. That one was better. So that one you actually kept your feet moving a lot more. So remember that especially when you're trying to motivate, use smaller steps without going as close, and it will keep you and the dog in motion easier. Okay, so here we have the throttle wraps and slices. Really nice foot position there. She had no problem reading of that at all. So you've got your feet going the right direction, which is awesome. I know it can be hard to get that initially. Beautiful. So no question from her there at all. She knows exactly where she's going next. Nice, good lead change. And she's landing nicely on a curve there, so that's no problem. Good, nice connection in between. Good. Very good. Yeah, you definitely got them this time around. Definitely got them. Good. And just nice. And then just pause for a moment there. Good, you caught that. Just because she was a little bit disconnected for a moment. Good. Good. So I'll just slow that down. Check that. So much better. You see her feet are already turning, which is great. And then her bend, she's already got her head and upper body rotated. So much better on your positioning. And then here I would just connect with her for a moment after you do her going through your legs. She read the slice beautifully there. She's just going through and pausing. So I feel like you're not starting off with as much drive as we could there. That was a better one. So I feel like she almost needs a little bit of like go through the leg and then like a tiny bit of anticipation, if that makes sense, before you send her, just to make sure you have her, because she's not being consistent that way. So there, for example, her first couple steps were like trotting, and then she picked up the speed, whereas sometimes she's actually going through your legs and picking up speed right away. So there, she just wasn't planning on coming in, so I would just make sure that you're drawing the line a little bit more back here. When she took that first jump, she's following your body pressure. So if you're to draw a line with your feet right now, it's actually drawing to the backside plane of the jump. So she had a little bit of conflict. As soon as you turned your feet, then she got the concept to come in, which was good. But she was definitely thinking backside initially. Good. That was a little bit more. Nice. So she had a little bit more energy there coming through the legs. I would just tend to check in with her fairly often. So build a little bit more value into that anticipation, that pause, so you can get her really loading back to go forward, and that will get you more speed. Because she definitely picks up as soon as she's starting to move. She likes coming through the legs, but her first step or two isn't really powerful. She's kind of drifting and then getting momentum as she goes versus being really pushing forward on that first step. Right, just like a couple of trot steps and then she picks up again. Very nice. But definitely got your feet going the correct direction this time, which is awesome.